Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Hello and good evening, everybody. It is I, Decrepit, your gracious host, the hooded lad in the corner of the cantina, and we are back again on the channel for another live stream. A great Thursday evening. This is Unlimited Tirade, episode 10, Tism the Season. That's what I decided to call this one. Just a quick disclaimer: I might be co-hostless on this one, this go around. It's up in the air to be determined. So we might not have any co-hosts this evening. Narrow Dark had something going on, which is just fine. Shout out to Narrow Dark. We always want to support our fellow friends and co-hosts of the channel. And Keely is MIA. I believe he's still working, so he might pop in a little bit later. If not, it's still no worries. We love Keely all the same. So shout out to both of my co-hosts. Hope they're having a great evening tonight. But you guys, it is I, and we are back. We are live, and let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So just to kick things off, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to see if we get Keely later on, like I said, but let's go ahead and tee off tonight. We had a couple people hop in the room early. Finally catching one live. John Gets Gaming. What's up, John? Good to see you, sir. Always good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Oddball, like Den of Fate Comics says, let's go. Right on. Den of 500 shekels is more like it. And then John says, I got internet issues too, dude. It sucks. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. I hear you. Yeah, I've been, like I said, I live in like I say it all the time. I live in like a real country ass part of the West Coast. So I always end up getting like a short end of the stick when it comes to my connection. Aha! And see, I speak too soon. Look who decided to hop in. Look who's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, that's one of your favorite people. Keely, what's up, bro? What's up, you bastard?
Yeah, I have not been doing much besides working.
I know, bro. I know. I feel so horrible. I'm so sorry. I know you like when I schedule this. I know it's like right when you get home. So sorry about that. But I appreciate you all the same. Thank you for being here.
I have to take a quick shower.
Dude, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get us started. I got a couple things to get us started, and you can get back into when we get talking to about the real juicy
I
stuff.
meant like I just had to have a quick shower to get
here. Okay. No worries. Yeah, I was telling the guys before I fucked up the intro and I kicked myself out of the studio. I was saying Narrow Dark's hit a rain check tonight, so it's just gonna be us two, the original two.
Yeah.
Just how I like it. No, I'm just kidding. I love Narrow Dark. What's up, man? What's up, CJ? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Keely hopped in here. What's up, lads? Keely! John Gets Gaming. John Gets loves Keely, and Keely loves John Gets. All of Australia is country bumpkins. Fake. Yeah, that's all I've heard. They're like the rednecks of that hemisphere. He has a boner. He needs a cold shower. Exactly. He's got to shrink it. John said, "Rule of two." Rule of two. No. Not at all. This is better than rule of two. Yeah, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm always talking too much when I don't need to. Keely, I don't know if you're familiar or if you saw this at all, but this broke in like the last I want to say this broke in like the last 2-3 hours. Are you familiar with the Mortal Kombat film, the movie, live action movie?
The originals or the new one that they're making?
No, the original one from like 95.
Yeah, didn't the one of the actors die?
Yeah, man. Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa passed away today.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I kind of like those movies. Well, the first one anyway.
I like them too, man. Yeah, so this Mr. Tagawa passed away today at the age of 75. Everyone knows him. You know, if you guys weren't living under a stone in a riverbed, he was Shang Tsung in the original Mortal Kombat film from 1995. And this, like I said, this literally just broke like when I was getting home. I got home like 2 hours ago, so I was doing some stuff. I took my shower, took my dog out, and I was scrolling on the phone, looking for things to talk about tonight. And this was the first thing that popped up. Actually, I saw Fractured Filter posted about this on X, and I commented, and I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, man. So, yeah, rest in peace to Mr. Tagawa. He had like the iconic line. I don't know if I have the actually, hold on, let me get John's comments off. I always leave stuff. I forget how to stream every week, Keely. I just forget everything. All the information goes in my brain and out the other way. But if you guys don't know, if you've never seen the movie, this is one of like the iconic lines that Mr. Tagawa is known for on hold on. There we go.
Your brother's soul is mine.
Yeah. So like your soul is mine, but that's just like his iconic quote. But he's known for playing as Shang Tsung, the demon wizard, or I don't know however you want to call him. Really loved it, and he also was in the Mortal Kombat Legacy show as well. And I was reading up on it too that he actually reprised his voice as the character in the recent Mortal Kombat game, the 11. So, but obviously he sounds a lot older. But rest in peace. Yeah. John said, "Your soul is mine." Yes. Talissa Soto was so hot as Katana. Yes, she was. She gave me happy decrepit pants. Which is the master and which is the apprentice, though? Oh, for rule of two? Oh, definitely. I'm Keely's apprentice for sure.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'd be an awful master.
Keely, don't do that. Don't say that. We have to let them go with the flow. Hail Decrepit and Keely from the backseater. John is the king of gooners. Yes, he is. Or so I've been told. Netflix just won the bidding war. Did they really?
Yeah, they did. I saw that. Yeah.
No. Say it ain't so. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta look this up. Breaking news. God damn it. Well, guys, I think that's safe to say that the Snyderverse is coming back. Holy fuck. Netflix secures exclusive deal with Warner Bros. Oh, fuck my life. This is crazy. God damn it. Did you see you already saw this, Keely, before you hopped on stream?
I saw it on Twitter. I was like, oh god, here we go.
Oh my god. Well, guys, we're live right now on Thursday. You heard it here first. Netflix has secured the deal and purchasing Warner Brothers and all of its IPs entirely. That is fucking insane. Hey, February, thanks for notifying us, man. Appreciate that. That's crazy, dude. So now, bro, I know you always hear me and Narrow Dark going off about this, but now we're finally going to see a boot to James Gunn. I know they don't want him. The Snyderverse has been like teased, and the Snyder Bros have been bitching and moaning. And I'm not talking shit about it. Like there's things I like about the Snyderverse, obviously, but it wasn't like my ideal DC universe. But fuck, this is crazy. Just fire Gunn and we good. Yeah, that's how a lot of people feel. February. Oh, F no. Yep. Yeah, that's official. I just Googled it. Yeah. The Snyderverse is coming back, guys. What's up, SWA? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, man. Yeah, this has been like mulled over. This wasn't even a topic. This is breaking news. I didn't even know. I wasn't even going to talk about this tonight. This was a whole lot of back and forth. Well, we had Paramount in the mix, and then I knew Netflix was in there, and I think Apple. Someone went and commented and asked an Apple executive if they were in the runs to try to purchase Warner Brothers, and they just like shot it down like, oh yeah, that's not something we're interested in. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Well, we're gonna see what happens now, because David Cornsweat was the new Superman, but now I wonder if they're just gonna give him the boot and bring back Henry Cavill.
This is gonna be weird. Like, oh no, like there's so many things that could go wrong.
Well, bro, this is like such a flip flop back. They literally fired damn near everybody from the Snyderverse to do this new run for James Gunn, and now that this happened, this is nuts. Like, fuck, man. Like, we're talking about canons being rewritten within a 5-year period, like going back and forth to and then to the original. That's crazy. DC streaming shows? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. I know SWA. We've SWA has commented, and we've kind of gone back and forth, like talking about some of the DC shows in the past. But yeah, this is a game changer. This is nuts, actually. Yeah, I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I put this up, but I didn't read it. I'm not even a big of a Zach fan, but I'm not against him getting 2 more movies to end it. Yeah, I won't say yeah, but he could definitely come in and maybe take some of the feedback that he got on the previous titles and maybe implement some of that into a better idea or a concept for like a conclusion. I know his Batman film was something that definitely I wanted to see it. I could say that at least. John said SWA knows CW shows like no other. Yeah, his knowledge is up there. SWA, I have not finished Stargirl. Okay, before you ask, I know it's on your mind. Like Keely, I have been working my ass off a lot lately too. So I just want a Batman Beyond movie. I do too, February, but I don't want it the way I didn't want it on DC's terms. The way that DC went about it, especially with the Flash movie when it came out, and they were like, oh, we would have got the Batman Beyond film if the Flash did well. Like, I hate that kind of stipulation thrown on us from executives and these Hollywood pieces of shit. Yeah, I don't want them to tell me like, oh, we're not going to make this because you didn't support the shit film that we dropped last summer. Yeah, that's not how you get stuff done. Finish it. Remember how James Gunn glazed the Flash movie? I remember. I remember, John. Yeah, James Gunn really tried to sell that to people. Yeah, wow. Well, this was nice. This was actually a nice way to kick this off. I'm really pissed now that Narrow Dark missed tonight. He would have flipped his shit on the live stream if he heard about this right now. Weren't they going to make the Batman Beyond movie in the Spider-Verse style of animation? They were talking about it. I don't know if they were actually going to go through with that. That was like a up in the air discussion, rumors. I never watched any of James Gunn DC movies besides The Suit. Well, like, what movies has he made? Am I missing another like big film other than the Suicide Squad movie that had Idris Elba as Bloodsport? I don't know any other movie, but I know he did the Peacemaker show, and there was a couple other, like the animated show for Creature Commandos. So, like, if you guys can let me know, I don't know anything else that he was doing as far as like
Yeah, I
film
don't
wise
think
that's
he's
already
done
out.
any film wise besides the fucking Superman movie.
Yeah,
I think
that's what
he's doing
that's
the
what I
TV
believe.
stuff, yeah.
Sorry, the shows. Oh, okay, SWA.
Yeah, he's talking about the show. Yeah.
IS2G, the Spider-Verse. I swear to God, the Spider-Verse style is cheeks. Like shit. Yeah, is that what that means? I don't know all the lingo.
So yeah,
I don't know all the lingo, guys. Sorry. Supergirl will come out, I imagine, as it's in production. I think. Yeah, it's there. There was a talk from one of the lead actress. I think she slipped saying, "Oh, like it's already $200 million into production," and I think shooting may have wrapped up. Cheeks is in butt cheeks. Yeah, there you go. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Man, fuck my life. I'm refreshing this because now all the tabloids now they're all coming out with it. Return chances get exciting boost after new Netflix Warner sale update. Zack Snyder's DC. Oh, let's just go ahead. Screen Rant already put this up. Might as well put it on screen to look at. And then SWA said, make Brainiac the villain for Superman 2, Kane Dor, Supergirl, Milton Fine. Brainiac would be cool. I want a classic like Superman flick for sure, and Brainiac would be a per choice decision. John said, yeah, the low stop motiony 3D animation stuff I really don't like. It's too busy and cheap looking at the same time. Yeah, yeah. If you want to like come up with something new, like be a little more innovative. I was like Keely. I don't know if you dabble, but do you watch Smiling Friends by chance?
Yes, I do.
You do? Oh, bro. Okay, now I know. So I just got like downloaded with all of the Smiling Friends lore, and I was one of my really good friends. He was like, "You need to watch this show, man," and I was like really putting it off because it looked like some real like autistic shit for like Gen Z kids. But I gave it a chance, and it's actually quite entertaining. It's stupid fun. It's very fun.
It's great.
Hey
I have
guys,
so
it's
many
Charlie.
clips
That guy just turned
downloaded
to
on my
sand.
computer from it. It's so wonderful.
Yeah, maybe you could throw the clips up during the stream. I was like, I got some
Sure.
stuff planned for you. I got some stuff planned for you tonight. Low frame rate. Yeah, like I was gonna say, but I brought up Smiling Friends because I was gonna say they have several episodes where they do like I think they call it rotoscoping animation, where it's like it's basically just the animation or the animated design is like layered over a person actually doing the motion themselves in real time, real life. And we have films like from back in the day that actually like generate that animation style. Like I remember the old Lord of the Rings film, the animated one. That's the original one that I watched before I watched the live action. Of course, that was in release order as well, but the rotoscoping animation style is very innovative and it's still a great technique to this day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hold on. I love this shit too. This is great.
We are so fucked. Alan, we are so fucked.
Yeah, it's great. Oh no. There's another one where it's just like it's like a training montage of all these like little blue dudes.
Oh, that's from the new season, right? Season
Yeah,
3?
from the new season. I have to
Okay,
find the
yeah.
download of
I
that.
I've seen it on YouTube like scrolling on like reels and stuff
Yeah,
or
I've
the
seen
shorts or
clips of
YouTube
it. Yeah.
shorts. Yeah, I've seen clips, but dude, I need to watch season 3. I know they're still in the or I don't know if it's wrapped or if they're still releasing it, but I definitely need to watch season 3. One of my favorite episodes is when Pim goes with Mr. Boss to go speak Spanish as his interpreter to the guy that with the eyeball, and that episode is hilarious. And that I think that's
Yes.
also the one where I think Alan and Charlie they're like watching Mr. Boss's son.
God.
Oh, hold on real quick.
Um,
What's my thoughts on Netflix buying it? I don't like this is brand new. This just broke right now. Like I just heard about this right now, and as you can tell, I'm definitely shocked, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I know that HBO Max just lost all their rights to exclusivity for the movies and the shows now. All that shit's going to Netflix. Everyone's gonna re up on Netflix subscriptions after this now. Scrap the Supergirl movie. I agree. I don't care how much money they sank into it. Just get rid of it. Just chalk it as a loss. I haven't seen that. Oh, I haven't seen that. I know EFAP loves it. I got to check it out. Smiling Friends.
yeah,
Yeah,
Spy Friends is great.
Smiling Friends is so fucking funny. I want to make a Santa's Ink review to embrace the cringe. Oh no.
No.
EFAP are doing their best to ignore my recent video taking a shot at Mueller. I can tell. Oh yeah, they did cover your ass, huh? They did cover you when you were talking shit about Drinker. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they had a laugh at your expense. I like the '80s Lord of the Ring. It's rotoscope. Yeah. That's what it's called, rotoscope. Alan, Alan Q Jurassic Park 3 Raptor. I like it when he was like, Mr. Boss, he's like, I'm not sad because of something. I'm just sad because I can't change my face back. And he has like a face like a dog, and he's like, it's so fucking funny. Skydance has a B plan. Maybe. LOL Backseater always taking shots, but I gotta say I love Mahler's review. One of his last chapters, he does a whole thing on bad shill reviews. Oh, okay, got you. Got you. Yeah, hey, whatever gets some of the bigger channels attention, right? You know, do what thou wilt. Do what thou wilt. Yeah. But anyway, fuck me. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull it up on screen. I have the screen rant. article. They already put it out. This totally segued the entire like layout plan that I had for the episode tonight, by the way, just saying that. Here we go. All right. Yeah. DC Snyderverse return chances get exciting boost after new Netflix Warner sale update. The Snyderverse's chance of coming back increased this week as a new update on the saga related to Warner Brothers Discovery's ongoing sale puts Netflix in a fine spot to take over DC and the previous iteration of the franchise along with it. Zack Snyder directed 4 DC movies, with 3 of them being set in the DC EU movie franchise. He had plans for Justice League sequels, with details emerging over the years. After Zack Snyder's Justice League became a hit on HBO Max, a campaign for the Snyderverse to be restored on Netflix, Snyder's new home after his DC departure was started. 4 years later, Netflix's pursuit of Warner Brothers Discovery could finally open the door to see that happen. Well, it's confirmed though that they bought it, so this now became became more likely a reality now. Says Paramount argues that it has become clear that Warner is favoring one of the 3 bidders, which the studio claims to be Netflix. In relation to that claim, CNBC also reports that sources revealed Netflix was indeed the leader of the bidding process based on how Warner Brothers Discovery has been evaluating the offers. Netflix came up with a mostly cash bid. Fuck me. Netflix was just tucking away all that fucking subscription money, weren't they? Well, damn, you think they're gonna bring back Ben Affleck for Batman?
I have no clue. This is gonna get crazy as it like actually becomes like properly like official. Like when all the like the legal stuff is done. Like oh no, because I think they still have to deal with some other like bits of Paramount that are like still going. There's some ongoing stuff with that, still with the buyout. But like
yes,
yeah, it's gonna get weird.
I agree. Yeah, I think out of all the actors, like of course a lot of people want to see Henry Cavill come back, but I think I'd rather more so see Batfleck make a return. I would like to see his version. Oh, hold on. I'm going back up. Apparently, a whole thing in the court might happen with Netflix. I think Skydance. Oh, they might have like a settle that they have to go through. Interesting. John said, as a guy who suffered through outlaws, including the DLC, I appreciate him calling out every decrepit, no offense, corner of that crap game. Oh, no, none taken, John. I know. It's all good. You spelled it right, so that's all that matters. SWA said, I might have been interested in the Snyderverse when the Snyderverse came out. Now I just dream. Yeah. I dream for like a perfect Batman film, but you know, if you strive and achieve perfection so much, then everything after that's just going to get compared to it, and no one's going to want the new stuff, I guess. Snyder Cut. This is nuts. What's up, Oddball? I know I saw you in the room earlier, but what's up? Affleck is so old, dude. He cannot come back. I disagree. Everyone is talking about a Batman Beyond film. Who you want to see a Batman Beyond film? Old Bruce Wayne. Is Ben Affleck too young then to play that version of an old Bruce Wayne, or do we want to see a Dark Knight Returns Bruce Wayne kind of deal happen? But I guess we already kind of got that in the Batman versus Superman film. He really bit off the Batman. He bit off the Dark Knight Returns storyline with that film a whole lot. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Whole lot of questions now regarding this. Didn't Affleck grow to hate Batman? I'm not sure if he hated Batman. He probably hated the process of trying to make the Batman movie happen. But I don't know if he hated Batman per se. He was actually writing it, dude. He was actually writing it, and like he was gonna probably be like co-director or like head producer on the film, if my memory serves me right. Just make a Batfleck movie. Come on. Yeah, that's how I feel, SWA. I just want to see a Batfleck movie. And it doesn't have to do just with the fact of the warehouse scene. I know everyone likes glazing the warehouse scene, and there's that Arkham game edit style to it. Like everyone likes that scene. It's probably the highlight scene in the entire movie. But yeah, I think the movie would be the shit. Like the way that they set up Gotham and with that little clip with like the police officers going to that sex trafficking dungeon building or whatever, and then Batman brands one of the bad guys. That was a perfect, nice little setup. You can get the tone right. They got the tone right, so just make some fucking comedy. Scott Eastwood would make a great Batman. Who's that? What does he look like?
Clint Eastwood's son, I think. Oh, well,
Clint Eastwood's
might be.
son? Scott Eastwood. Let's see what this guy looks like. Google. Oh, he's been in shit. I've seen him before. You know what? Maybe.
Yeah, I could see it work. More as Batman than Bruce Wayne, but yeah.
He's like I'm covering, like I'm using my hand to cover like the screens where it's just showing like his nostrils and his mouth, and he's got the chin for it. Like
He does.
If he was rocking the cowl, he's got the look. All right, I'll stop sharing that screen then. But yeah, that's not a bad recommendation, John. I like that. Hail Oddball. Oh yeah, he could work as an old man, I guess. I just don't think he could do any action stuff at this age, especially with production just starting now. I agree with that, and maybe they could age him up a little bit. Like if they want to do the Batman Beyond route and age him up, they totally could do that. Everyone's always worried about de-aging and aging people down, but you can totally tell when it's an old person trying to act like a 20 or a 30-year-old. They just don't move the same. SWA said live action Dark Knight Returns duology Elseworlds. Yeah, yeah. I agree. That's a good route. That way you can have Henry Cavill. Oh my god, I have dyslexia. Oh my god, I have fucking dyslexia. That way you can have Henry Cavill. No worries about the rest of the cast besides for Green Arrow and a few others. Oh man, the dyslexia is with me tonight. The dyslexic is strong with me. I don't trust Affleck on the script because he's a libtard. Is he really? Oh, I don't know anything about his politics. That wouldn't surprise me though. Backseat, pretty much everyone in Hollywood is, but at least Affleck has made a couple pretty good movies. I like that one movie that he did, the heist movie called The Town. You ever watch that one, Keely?
Probably not. I don't think so. Although I did see a movie with Clint Eastwood in it, like really recently. Like I think,
yeah,
I don't know what it was called. He was just some old bloke. I think it's the one where he's racist. It was funny.
Oh, Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie's great. That's a great film.
God, I need to get some clips of that.
I was gonna quote something, but I'm not gonna say
Don't do
it. Keeping in mind, I'm thinking it will probably be 2 to 3 years before the movie gets out. Yeah, but oh my gosh, and I don't want to keep harping on this, but what about the fucking Robert Pattinson movie? What about the Batman 2, the Batman sequel? Like, what about that one? Everyone forgot about that one. Remember that one? I remember. He and Jenny Garner are longtime donors to the DNC. Okay, right on, whatever. LOL, Henry Cavill, tard. Exactly. Thank you, Oddball. Thank you for making me reminisce in my faults. Gran Torino is goated. Yeah, that's a great movie. Great movie. We're gonna have to wait. Who knows how long till DC resurrects itself? They just call it DC Resurrect based off of SWA's comment right here. Netflix is in the chat, guys, and they saw this. And if they call it DC Resurrect, then you heard it here first. In other news, Raichu from Pokemon is Wikipedia's featured article today. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really give a fuck about Pokemon. So I don't really give a fuck about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any like other card game based like anime shit. So but appreciate the knowledge. Taught me the term spook. Oh fuck. Oh, got me. You got me there, John. Scarlett Johansson. Oh yeah, I did see something about that where Scarlett Johansson was in talks about being in the Batman sequel, but I don't know if she's taking the mantle of Catwoman. She's a little. I'm not saying she's a little old. She still looks great. She's still a hot piece of ass, but I don't know. I think she'd be more suited for like I think I forget who mentioned it, but maybe like Poison Ivy or Vicky Vale, maybe that. Henry Havel is the Earth 2 version. He hates fans and stayed on The Witcher. he stayed on for Witcher season 4.
No.
And he doesn't actually play Warhammer. He actually plays 4D chess and then donates to the Hollywood DNC and the Hollywood Union. Poison Ivy. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson could be Poison Ivy. I could see that. You know, man, hold on. I wonder if there's like a fan edit. Now you got me thinking. I'm gonna go. Hold on. Let me open another tab. I'm gonna see. There's always people that like make fan edit designs of actors in roles, and oh, Keely might be about this,
No, what is this?
huh? Hold on.
No, here we go.
Don't you fret. Don't you fret, my moonchild. Share screen. I know. Okay, here we go. I'm just looking at like some fan edit images. Let's take a gander at this.
They are big.
I like that's what you take. You just look to the chest. They are big. Yeah. She could do it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go back one because there was another image. Right. Look at this one right here. This is like more edited in like the comic book style, but I don't know about the green lips. I don't think they would do that with all the vines and shit. Like I said, this is like the Matt Reeves version that he did for his universe. It's still like way more realistic than comic booky. So I don't think it would come out looking like this exactly. But I don't know, man. Maybe Uma Thurman rocked the shit out of that role. I love that Batman movie. It's Batman and not Batman and Robin. It's Batman Forever with George Clooney. I always forget about George Clooney being Batman. John said, "Nah, Keely's gay, but show the rest of us." Nah, Keely likes the Tisms. I could never finish watching the Batman. I'd rather watch the Dark Knight trilogy or the Penguin. It's that bad to you, SWA. You don't like it that much, huh?
I hate the final act of the Batman. I also
Me too.
I fucking despise it. It kind of just flips the tone of the movie on its head, and it's just dumb.
It really takes me out of it. Like the whole like they I don't know if it's like a gag that they made Riddler like an incel kind of character with like a whole online like cult following. It's just the Riddler with his like version of groypers, and they're all just dressed the same, and
It's dumb. It's bad. I think the part that annoys me the most is like apparently they can form a cohesive plan, but sort of not at the same time. Like what are these guys doing?
They're doing a whole lot of nothing, and then everyone gets wet, and that's the third act.
Yeah, that's the movie. Everyone gets wet. Batman saves them.
Roll credits. She can sire my oats anytime. Alexandra Daddario for Catwoman. She can hypnotize Batman to love her with her eyes. I feel like I've heard that name. I might not remember the face though.
I do. I know exactly who he's talking about.
Hold on. Maybe I need to look up this for research purposes. Alexandria Daddario. Okay, hold on.
Somebody said she'd be a good rogue from Marvel or whatever.
Oh yeah, she would. She does look like she could be a good rogue. I've seen her in something. I don't remember what, but she does have pretty eyes.
I remember her in like an ad for the Baywatch remake or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was it. She had nice tits and nice eyes. So yeah.
She had nice tits. Oh yeah. Hold on. Where are we at? Hold on. I'm gonna get blasted by certain people in certain communities for being a goon. They're gonna call me a gooner, but here we are. I was doing that on my Monday stream too, mate. I know you caught it. I know you caught the tail end of that. I know you caught. No, I wasn't gooning during the stream, but I was like joking with I was joking with Stig, Kenobi, and a couple other guys that we were like looking at the Vampirella comic covers, and like I was just saying, "Oh, she's so hot," blah blah, and I was just making jokes. I was like, "This is the part of the stream where we goon over comic books, but just the ladies on them." Oh yeah, here we go. Share screen, and yeah. Here we go. This is the photo that I found that really sold me on it. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not?
YouTube, don't take this down. That is clearly covered.
That is clearly covered. Yeah. There we go. And it's gone. And it's gone. Let me catch back up. Stop the Batman after they catch Riddler and it becomes a much better movie. Oh yeah, when he has his little fucking crash out in the cell when he's talking to him, and he's just like, no, 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 no. Ah, fuck the third act. Yeah, I agree. Oddball. SWA. I think it was the pacing by the middle of the movie. Obviously, there's dumb stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of dumb stuff for the whole third act. The DI mayor, if only she had been taken by the flooding.
Oh.
Like I know I've said this before, and I laughed when Ryan Kindle, his review got like fucking massacred, and like people tried to cancel him because he was like, there's a whole lot of black people that are like race swapped in the movie, and I was like, it's race, it's a lot of, there's some race swapping for sure. The guy that plays Jim Gordon, I didn't really have too much of a complaint about it. Like the guy acted pretty well.
Yeah.
But the thing that took me out of it, obviously, I think I've said it before, was when Zoe Kravitz is just like, it's all about these rich old white men. And I was just like, I'm like, why are we doing this in a Batman movie? In a Batman.
Just that, but it's like so ham-fisted. It's like,
it's just kind of just shoved in there. It takes you out of it, and then they know what they did. They know what they did.
So awful.
John said Alexandra is, she was. Guess I'm a fake fan now. No, you're not. You're not.
Oh, look, John is playing Dispatch. Yeah, I've actually seen that game. I don't know whether it's played or not. I've seen good things. I've heard good things about it, and some other people have been praising it.
So
Aaron Paul.
He's acting in it.
Yeah, I think he's the main character or whatever.
Oh, bro, didn't Moist Critical voice one of the characters too?
Yeah, he's in it too.
Yeah, Charlie's in it too.
That guy or whatever.
Yeah. I saw Charlie's video on it, and then he actually has a interview with Aaron Paul on his channel.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I think I watched like 5 minutes of it, and then I went to bed. But I was actually at work this morning, John, when I saw you go live for Dispatch, and unfortunately I was working, so I couldn't check out the stream. But I have been like in my downtime at like in the evening, I've been watching some streams of guys playing Arc Raiders, and that game looks pretty fun. But I don't really online game like that. I just kind of watch other guys like stream online games, and it looks pretty fun. They're both off camera. Oh, me and Keely? Ryan's 8 out of 10 review that they called him racist for 12 seconds of mentioning race. Yeah, the iconic 8 out of 10, but not a 10. I'm sick of Batman stories and people feeling that Batman needs to donate his money and do more than fight crime. Well, that's what they do a lot in like the comic books. They turn Batman into like this activist that's like full of white guilt and feels like he needs to check his privilege in front of other people so he doesn't seem like he's a typical rich white male.
White man.
White. Drinker recommended it, even though apparently he hates everything. Oh yeah, I fired Moist Critical's character. Oh, in the game. Okay, gotcha. Is it like a RPG or is it like a? I've heard. I don't know. I haven't seen gameplay, but I've heard like you make like choices. I don't know if it's like one of those
Yeah, you sort
Telltale
of make
games
like
or
various sort of choices or whatever
is
to
it kind of like
fail the
Detroit Become
story.
Human?
Not like that. It's John could probably explain it to you a lot better. He's played it.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. John has a good fan casting choice for Wonder Woman. Oh yeah, I say Grace Caroline Curry for Wonder Woman. She's early 30s and looks perfect and has a nice figure. Ah, do I have to pull her up too?
Just look at it off screen, I guess.
Keely doesn't want me to get this taken down. We're not monetized, Keely. It's okay. Grace Caroline Curry. Caroline Curry. Oh fuck. Yeah. I think I'll have to agree with John on this one. Yeah, she's got that real exotic look to her. Real thin mascara. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, John sold me. I like it. It's like a Telltale game mixed with some strategy sessions, pretty evenly divided. Okay. Yeah, because I think in the early talks before the game came out, I was watching Moist Critical's channel, and I think he brought it up during a live stream where he was like, "Oh yeah, the development of the game's coming along nicely. There's a lot of dialogue choices." So, she played Mary Marvel. She's not some prone actress. Okay, nice. Tyrone Magnus is going to set his expectations very high after hearing about the sale to Netflix. Dude, I've been actually like watching Magnus and his like road to the Snyderverse recovery videos that he's been just constantly going hard for it. I know he's a Snyder bro. I know he loves it. He loves Henry Cavill. He loves the Batman versus Superman film, but yeah, like I said, he's probably losing his shit when he saw the news right for this. So that's not surprising. Ah, man, that's fucking great. Wow, fucking 40 minutes we spent talking about something I had no idea that we were going to talk about it. Right on.
Just how it be sometimes.
No, that's fine. It's fine. I'm not complaining. That was actually pretty nice setup. That bought us some time. One thing I was going to point out, I know that a lot of people have been mentioning it, and I don't, dude. I don't know. Did I bring up the Star Wars Insider magazine last episode when we were back
Don't think
together?
so, but yeah, that's coming to an end, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I have. This is the last physical copy that they're going to have available to people, and then it shuts down. And it's actually it made me chuckle when I'm not gonna harp on it because like I said, I think I talked about this last time, but yeah, guys. Yeah, last issue of Star Wars Insider is gonna feature fucking Kylo Ren and the Force Awakens 10th anniversary.
That movie has no cultural
Oh,
relevance whatsoever.
bro. So the great Star Wars Insider magazine comes to a close, put to death by the fucking retardism that is Disney Star Wars, and the nail in the coffin is a commemorative 10th anniversary Force Awakens Kylo Ren cover. Ah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's almost like they just completely forgot that Darth Vader was a character in this franchise. All I see is Kylo Ren all over the place. Like
This is just more sad than anything.
oh yeah, it's definitely gut wrenching to see it. I was gonna also say too the I covered it on Monday on the comic book stream, but the last cover that they're doing for the Legacy of Vader comic. I know Neurodark's probably getting a hoot out of it, but it's like Kylo Ren with like the Darth Vader mask like coming down from like the meditation chamber onto his head.
Yeah, I
And
saw some image of like Kylo
oh
Ren
my,
shirtless
so
on the
so fucking
God,
funny,
it's so
bro.
cool.
Oh the gosh, they just don't know when to stop. It's just like just stop already. Like it's already dead and his
I think
body's
they
meant.
sort of, I think they sort of know that the only people that like buy those books are the Raylos,
Yeah,
and so it's pretty much here's your quota. You need to have Darth Vader on it so that there might be the chance that like someone from the general public will buy it because oh look, it's Darth Vader. That's Darth Vader. And then of
yeah.
course for the Raylos, it's Kylo Ren shirtless.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's baiting for nostalgia,
It's so
but
sad and
they
pathetic.
just can't even do it right anymore, man. They can't even do it right, and they just roughly, arguably, I don't think they did it right ever in the first place, but it definitely was able to get some people in the beginning, like some real smooth-brained individuals. We were not going to name any names. Might
All right,
rhyme
we could
with Star Wars Puri, but anyway, um, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Oh, John said, so you choose where to dispatch heroes and try to handle calls, and them in between those sessions, you have cinematic scenes where you choose dialogue. Blonde Blazer was my goal, though. Okay. Okay, nice. I'm going to have to look that up. Hey, Decrepit and Captain Keeley. What's up, Star Wars Forge? Good to see you. Welcome in. Do you guys hear that Claudia Black quit Ahsoka Season 2 over a pay dispute? I don't give a shit about Ahsoka Season 2. I saw that, I didn't even watch the whole stream, but I saw that fucking Theory and what's their name, Dash and the other guy, they were talking about it today or the other day. I don't know, my fucking brain's rotted. Now I gotta go play Death Stranding 2 before the Game Awards to get educated, prepared for some Kojima madness. Okay, right on, John. Ryan Gosling by the bottom. Oh fuck. 10-year anniversary for The Farce Awakens, 10-year of pure feces. Yeah, this is just the nice little hot, steamy shit that they decided to just end it all with. It's lovely. Look at it. You see that Screen Rant has made 2 separate George Lucas trashing articles recently. Star Wars The Clone Wars new sequel is fixing a 26-year-old George Lucas mistake. And
one of two.
And Disney's Star Wars movie is officially fixing a George Lucas mistake, both using the same pick. Yeah.
That they just pump out slop. They're all fucking retarded.
Yeah. I've literally made a video, like almost popping a blood vessel about how stupid some of those people at Screen Rant, quote unquote, write articles, but if it's it's like a journalism equivalent to a shit post, but not really a shit post. I just call it a post of shit. Okay, I already put that up. Sorry. Angry Badger. Forge is a fake fan. He's a TCW fanboy and thinks it's canon. I don't want to get into that rabbit hole tonight. Screen Rant, aka Nerds of Color.
Nerds of Color. God.
That's a lot of lore for a person of color.
Don't reference Boogie here. You monster.
Oh my god. Keely, so you might hate me.
Oh no.
Okay, look. So look, I have a reason. I'm going somewhere with this. I promise you. Okay, to everybody else in the chat, I apologize, and we might lose viewers. So look, look, I have to say that real quick before he loses his mind. Boogie, if you guys don't know, Boogie2988, one of the oldest YouTubers, he has a documentary out there, right, called The Dark Sad Life of Boogie2988. And Boogie was one of like the bridges that me and Killy like had to like start this this acquaintanceship that we developed over time. And The Tipples clip was one of our favorites, but I'm telling you right now, John, I'm in tremendous pain. Help me, help me, help me.
I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain.
I'm in so much pain. Okay, guys, look.
I have the clip somewhere. I'm looking for it
I
desperately.
can find it. Look, guys, Boogie is one of the best rabbit holes to go down when it comes to just like bullshit on YouTube. And I'm telling you, you guys will not be disappointed if you go down and it's cringe. It's very cringe. Yeah, rip. When you see George Lucas's iconic masterpieces are full of mistakes and conglomerate Disney is going to fix it. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Hold on.
It's not it.
Make this fucking money. I really need to make this fucking money. I really wanted to get this fucking surgery, man. I wanted it so fucking bad. I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man. All I wanted to do was, like, I was fucking lonely. I wanted to just fucking stream and have a good time. Maybe have a good game.
God.
See, when I see that, it doesn't even seem like Wings is like being genuine. It's just all an act right there.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a little act.
Yeah, like Wings, I don't know too much. I don't have like a whole lot of lore on Wings, but I know that he's known for like losing his shit when he's losing at games.
Yeah, he pretty much became like a slave to the chat, sort of like DSP. You know how he just like does.
Yeah,
like he'll just get made fun of by the chat or whatever. That's pretty much what Wings is doing. He's getting pretty mad here.
Nice.
I think some of that was genuine, but it's also sort of fake because he wanted the sort of money for some surgery or whatever. I can't remember if he even got the surgery or he just took the money.
He probably took the money. A lot of those guys took the money for shit.
DSP's been doing this for so fucking long. It's insane.
Yes, my mother twitted my fucking tip.
Where's the one where he's like dressed up as a fucking clown? God, I'm
Tipples the clown. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, there's too much lore. There's too much lore to go through for just one night. My bad. I'll get that down. But yeah, and then he ended up like after the documentary, he ended up going to the LolCal Live podcast put together by Keemstar, and it's just a shit show. That's the best way to say it. It's just I don't watch the show. I don't watch the live streams personally. But anyway, I had a reason to go onto this because, like I said, this is something that Keely and me bond over, and then I'm gonna put the rest of you guys through this too. I lost my shit when playing Lego Star Wars 2, and there was an annoying unlimited spawn cause I was losing at a kid's game. Oh, you lost your shit when playing the Lego Star Wars game. That's funny. The Yoda dying sound. I can't even imitate it, but you guys know how it sounds. Glad I never watched those freaks. Yeah, these people are fucking. They're the gift that keeps on giving. Honestly, yeah, they're obnoxious as fuck. But anyway, this documentary came out, right? And like, I'm only gonna play like a few like 30 seconds just to give you an example. But it's basically nothing but like dramatization and Boogie playing the victim and like just crying about how shitty his life sucks, but everyone just can't help but laugh at this.
So I don't know. It could fucking be today. Do I think I'll make 50? Yeah, probably. That's only 2 years away. Do I think I'll make 60, which is 12 years away? Probably not.
The fucking music in the background too.
Here's everything that's wrong with Boogie.
Like, look at that fucking smug smile that he has on his face when he does this too.
I know.
Oh my god, he loves this shit. He loves this, guys. He loves this shit. Okay,
don't this shit. It's so
low testosterone, testicular hypogonadism, sleep apnea, swelling due to blockages of lymphatic flow, seborrheic eczema, chronic back pain, protein in urine.
His face.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, this look. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. Let me I'm gonna link the if you guys have never watched this documentary, it's like yeah, a little under an hour long, and it's put together by this guy. His name is Mike Klum, and this is his only video on his channel. It was his first video on his channel, and it's got like 6 million views. And it's just like like I said, we're not going to do the EFAP thing because they already tore this apart over like a 6-7 hour period. It's honestly one of the best EFAPs that they've ever done. And like, yeah, it's just like I said, it just keeps on, it gives and it gives. But the reason I brought this up is because now I know you love this documentary so much, Keely, but do you know what Mike Klum is working up as his follow-up?
Oh God, what is it? I don't think I know.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, then this makes me happy that you don't know. You don't know. Okay. I don't want anyone else to say it in the chat. If you know, don't say it. But this is Mike Klum's next project that he is the next documentary, Keely. Are you ready?
No.
We're getting an EDP doc.
Oh my God. No. I'm just here for a cupcake.
Bro. So okay, look, dude. This is why I'm glad. Maybe it's a good thing Neurodark's not here because he would just shame me to death. Or like, why am I talking about this? But this is very bad, and he's been working on this one. He immediately started. He actually started shooting it while he was finishing the Boogie documentary, and this is 2 years in the making, and it's more than likely coming out next year, like in the first half of 2026. He's been working on it constantly, but we're gonna get a documentary on a former YouTuber known as EDP 40. I think it's 44 or 45.
45.
And yeah, EDP 45, and EDP was outed as being somebody who was attempting to contact minors over the internet, and he just basically tanked his entire. What do you mean? What do I mean?
He was just looking for a cupcake. That's all.
Oh my fucking God, Keely! No, like guys, this guy is definitely a legit like pedophile. Okay,
Yeah, this dude is a scumbag.
And he's leaned into it multiple times just for like the simple fact that he knows it's gonna be rage bait, whether people like hate the fuck out of him or support him. He knows it's gonna do clicks and stuff. He gets banned and removed and taken down off of every social media platform that he tries to start up something new again. Last I heard, he was trying. He did a Twitch stream. And then I think he got in like a couple streams, like he did like 3 or 4, and then he got taken down off of the website. So, which makes me laugh.
There are like people that dedicate their days to like making sure where they'll find where this guy gets a job and they'll get him fired.
Yeah, like they literally make it their prerogative to fucking get this motherfucker removed.
Yeah. Fuck this dude.
SWA, I'm so sorry, bro. Don't unsub, okay? Wait, Keely is on Australia. We need him to photograph Fringy for us and get some of his goo. What? What, John? What?
No,
why?
It's an AFAP reference.
Maybe I just don't get it. But what the fuck? No context. That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
No context. That sounds horrible.
It does sound odd.
John's one of the Americans that thinking all of you Aussies know each other, by the way. Where is that Narrow Dark? Narrow Dark couldn't make it. He had a personal obligation tonight, which is fine. He He told us before after the first episode of doing Unlimited Tirade, he let it be known that he probably wouldn't be able to make every episode, but he really did his best to make pretty much damn near every episode. So it's all good. It's no worries. Oh shit! So like Dr. Disrespect, but he 100% knew they were underage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know. What Dr. Disrespect? He streams on Kick or Rumble now, or is he still on Twitch? No. Twitch banned him. They got rid of him.
He's still doing something somewhere.
I think he's on Kick. I think he's
Yeah,
streaming on
Kick, I think, has him, yeah.
Yeah. Can we get Mike Clum to make a documentary? Hey man, you never fucking know. You never know. If you keep up your antics, somebody might do it. Fringy from EFAP, Fringy or Fringy? I don't know how you guys say his name.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, Fringy. I think it's Fringy. Yeah, from EFAP is a running gag that he has goo because his avatar is a green dude. Ah, got you. F. Fringy, the guy who said that Andor is the best Star Wars since the original trilogy. Yikes. That's a wild take. A lot of those EFAP guys, they like Andor, so I'm not entirely like shocked. It's like a plague Dr. Bird thing Avatar uses, and they always joke that he uses his goo for crap. Okay, got you. Thank you guys for filling me in on the lore of the goo.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that John himself has like become a part of the lore, because there's sort of this mythical John sort of character. Like, I have to show the clip. It's from I think it's from the one where they're talking about the backseat or whatever. It's pretty funny.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Rags the furry. Yeah, he is a furry, and I'm pretty sure he's open about that. You know, at least the motherfucker owns it instead of trying to be all fucking coy. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah. So look, dude, this is from the Patreon website from Mike Clum, and the last post on this was in July on the updates for this, but. Like I said, Keeley had no idea this was being made, by the way, but he put up, he doesn't, this monthly update is something he started after the EDP documentary was leaked in spring of 2023. Like obviously not the full documentary was leaked, but like the knowledge of the fact that that was his next thing that he was doing got leaked, and he was trying to keep it under wraps because before the Boogie documentary came out, nobody knew that that's what was going to happen. Like, nobody knew that there was going to be that massive production of a documentary coming out about Boogie. So that was a well-kept secret. But this EDP thing, this got leaked. But evidently not that much because, I thought Keeley would have known about this way before I did, to be honest with you. But he put out that I will make posts where there's meaningful update. This may be every 2 to 6 months or whenever I'm feeling like sharing something. If you choose to he's talking about his paid membership. These projects take 9 to 36 months to produce. They have largely unclear timelines with winding roads and unexpected hiccups, and the cost to produce the main film is substantial. Currently, I'm funding these projects personally with around $15,000 per month of investment. It is a long road before these projects could financially sustain the creation of the main film, let alone any type of meaningful bonus content. As such, my full focus will be on producing world-class films, and I will keep this Patreon live for updates, as well as the mechanism for those who feel inclined to financially support my work despite the extremely long road it takes to produce. I will make an update when the EP film is complete. Thank you all. And then we had a couple people comment like 2 weeks ago if he is going to post any more sneak peeks. Is he working on any other documentaries simultaneously or just this one? And then 2 weeks ago he said mostly the EDP doc, but I have a few other things moving as well. And then he said, someone said, are you currently filming segments or is it just editing phase for now? And he said bouncing between them both, just filmed more today. So it's still in progress. It's the last thing he said, but this photo is diabolical. Like this young like girl like has like the preview for this. This is fucked. This is really bad.
This is God. Seeing EDP getting interviewed is it's gonna be.
I think if I'm not mistaken, hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing this screen. But if I'm not mistaken, Keely, I think Boogie was actually sat down in a room with EDP for this next documentary.
Oh no!
Like they have Boogie like being the one that's interviewing him.
God.
Oh,
Two horrible people in a room. God. Ugh.
it's gonna be bad, and we're gonna be here for every minute of it when it actually comes out.
Oh no. Oh, they need to do one with Chris Chan. They do.
Oh yeah, okay. I know you and Narrow Dark were telling me about that, and I did a little looking. Yeah, that guy is. That's a very interesting character.
Yes. Oh
Like
no.
look, this is a preview image that came out like earlier. This is bad, dude. This is gonna be very bad. But I'm not gonna lie to you. As fucked as EDP is, I hope this guy never has a fucking single dime or cent from this film. This is obviously just gonna get notoriety thrown his way, but he's still a piece of shit, and I honestly can't wait till this comes out because this is going to be one of the best things to fucking watch at the time. Because the way
so funny.
it's going to be so fucking funny to watch. Like, of course, EFAP's going to cover this. I think they will, but the
It's got
Boogie
Boogie in it. They might, yeah.
Bro, the Boogie documentary is just so fucking funny to watch and break down and just laugh and gawk at. Imagine what this is gonna be. And then if this mother, like, you know how there was always a Mountain Dew in frame when Boogie was like walking around his house, there's gonna be cupcakes everywhere.
God, I still remember. I forgot who his name was, but there was this dude who just literally walked up to fucking EDP with like in a cupcake costume. It was the most obnoxiously funny thing I've ever seen.
Oh
Just
my
harasses
god,
him. That was a while ago now. I think it was at least 2 or 3 years ago now, but it was pretty funny.
yeah. Oh, dude, did you just see that somebody walked up to Hassan Piker and did like a Kaya
Oh yeah,
meme?
with the little electro dog meme, yeah.
Oh man, hold on. Let me see if I can find
Yeah,
Let me
find
see
the
if I-
image.
let me see if I can find the image of that because Hassan Piker has been like abroad, like searching or like, not searching, but like going around to different places. He was just recently in China and he got a little in trouble in China, but everybody knows the meme that Hassan like got caught on stream shocking his dog, and now this has become internet lore for his further continued journey. And hold on, there we go. Let's get the photo. The photo is all I want to see. Go back. Come on. I hate that when I like go to Google Images, bro, that it makes me like jump to like different websites. It just doesn't let me look at the image itself.
I've got the image now. If you want me to present it.
Yeah. If you want to throw it up, let's see it on your end. Yeah, Hassan Piker, he got caught like using a shock collar on his dog and shocking her live on stream, and it just became like one of the internet's. Yeah, that's the meme photo of him like sit up as Raiden, and basically there was a guy that randomly just walks up to Hassan and is like, "Oh, I don't have my." He's like, "Oh, I don't have my phone. Can we take a photo though?" And so, do you want me to take it off screen now?
Yeah, sure.
So we don't. I know you're on Twitter or whatever. I don't want you to flash something, but there's a video of it. I know that I can't find it myself right now. I think Keely's gonna get it up though.
Yeah, I've got the video.
All right, you want me to add back to stage right now?
Yeah.
The power of.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
I don't
go.
have my phone with me. Can we just
All right,
use
screen
the same
photo?
thing? Here. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Nice to meet you, man.
He was so pissed.
Jesus.
So funny.
Oh yeah, like SWA says hashtag save the dog. Oh my
You
fucking
can see the
god.
look on his face when he realized what this dude is doing to him, and he's
So
done.
fucking
He's
funny.
won. He can't do shit now.
Oh my gosh. Hassan Piker is a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. That guy literally that guy literally platforms and promotes like terrorists. If only he has been walking with Zorhan. Yeah. Right, John. I'd rather just listen to Mueller if I had to choose who to listen to from EFAP or just none. Fair enough. Yeah, everyone's got their own. I like watching the EFAP stuff, and I like Mueller, but Mueller takes forever to fucking get a video out, and when he does, it's usually a long ass video. Didn't the Star Wars Outlaws video he just put out, isn't it like 15 hours long? Or
17
more?
hours long.
17 hours.
Yeah,
Holy
it's
fuck.
like a it's got like a whole bunch of stuff compiled into it. It's like a bunch of other like from other streams and various things. Yeah, I saw this image too.
Fuck.
This was one of the funny ones.
Oh my god, that's funny.
There's another one where it's just a cockroach electrocuting the dog too. It's fucking...
The takedown of Superman on stream was Chef's Kiss. Oh, the EFAP breakdown of Superman. I don't think I watched or listened to that one yet. Not me, John. Yeah, he had the whole crew do play through and then used Asmongold and other streams as evidence to. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, right on. Yeah, Asmongold. I watch Asmongold here and there, but I don't watch everything he puts up. I don't really enjoy watching his political stuff because he's still kind of out there. I'm not wasting my time watching a 17-hour video. Fair enough, SWA. Yeah, I don't got that much time to kill, especially on one video. Like I like watching like 10, 20-minute things or like listening to like at minimum like 30 different videos because I'm subbed to so many different YouTube channels. I want to get through like a few things throughout the day, so I don't want just one video to soak up all my watch time. For the Outlaws review, I mean, Mahler came with ample receipts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, flat out, I can just say, yeah, that game looked like bullshit. Watching spurts, YouTube saves your place. That's how I listen to NGO books or Mahler videos. Excuse me. Fair enough. Yeah, I know it saves your place. Sometimes though, when I like try to if I close the app and then I open the app up and then I go to my history and I'll click on like a stream or something that I left behind, like we left off at like an hour or two into it, it'll restart me sometimes. That's kind of annoying. I don't know if they've fine-tuned that feature all the way. Yeah. But yeah, when the EDP documentary comes out, I think me and Keely are definitely gonna sit down and probably watch that on stream. His latest video is literally 1.5 entire Star Wars books. I just realized. Oh, okay. Fuck AI, YouTube, anti-free speech. Is that what you meant? SWA? AI, YouTube, anti-free speech. I hope I don't get that wrong. Yeah, Keely's looking something up real quick, so we'll get there. Shout out to all of you guys in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Had a couple new faces on the stream as well. So if you guys aren't, make sure to give us a sub so you guys can catch Unlimited Tirade every other Thursday, and then catch the Hangout with Your Floppy stream every Monday at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Like Mahler's 17-hour video, I could have listened to a book and a half of Star Wars, basically. Yeah, like he's very well done at what he does, and what he chooses to make videos about sometimes is interesting in itself. But yeah, I totally could dedicate to listening to a Star Wars audiobook. I could listen to the whole the Dark Force novella, both of them, part 1 and part 2. And with time to spare, I could probably also fit in the Revenge of the Sith novel in that amount of time as well. Oh yeah, I got it right. Okay, right on. Yeah. How has everybody been feeling about like the AI stuff? Like, I know there's the AI music that's been floating around. A lot of people, like, especially uh lower amount of subbed YouTube channels have been like dabbling in doing like intros and like funny songs for their streams and stuff. I know yeah, I'm no shade towards saying the word low sub count, but Knights of Melvin, Darth Melvin, he he made a fucking funny ass AI music video about Den of Shills. That shit's hilarious. Actually, Star Wars Theory himself actually watched it on stream and he was sitting there laughing at it, even though it was probably a little bittersweet for him. He was still laughing at that shit. I know there's a lot of AI stuff with like the Star Wars expanded universe scenes getting put into and made in via AI. I'm not a fan of that. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it on screen. John said, thing is, I work a lot, so I listen to long videos, either driving or doing manual labor for 8 hours a day. Fair enough. Yeah. I work. Like residential and commercial construction here and there, so I definitely listen to a lot of things like long format items. I just don't understand how people can defend a show like Anbor. Hey man, some people just want to cling on to something because it's kind of good.
I suppose it's more or less because they their sort of thing is like sort of based on the merits of the thing itself. They don't really care about like the fandom wars or anything. They never really have, and I think that's what makes them a whole lot more easy to watch. Sometimes it's just like, oh, this is something they're reviewing or whatever.
Yes.
So they're sort of like sure they're going to get up there with people like Drinker or whatever, like people that are actually engaged in that, but they more or less care about the quality of the writing or whatever. And like sure that I'd say that they're right in sense that yeah, that is the sufficient part of that show, but I just don't like Andor. But it's Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't want to spend time watching something and like covering it if I'm just gonna not like it and not invest my time into it or care about its continuity. For sure.
Yeah, that's sort of my thing. I just don't care.
Yeah, I just repackaged what you said basically. Howdy dudes, what's up, Scran? What's up, Scran? Good to see you, bro. You just waking up where you're at, or what? If they can accept criticism, fine. But if not, heresy. Scran, you messaged me and I added that one thing to the Discord like we talked about. So guys, I know I said it on Monday, but the Discord is almost pretty much done. So just keep a lookout. I'm going to be posting the link for people to join up the Discord any day now. Just a heads up, all right? John said they take everything in kind of a vacuum, and Mahler has said he totally respects if it being in Disney Star Wars continuity ruins it for anyone. Yeah, that's fair. It does ruin it for me. If Mahler and company have all this time to cover the Disney Star Wars shows, they have time to read the EU books. No excuse. Well, a lot of those guys are definitely more like mainstream full-time YouTubers, so they go all over it for sure. Let me see. Wish I could join, but just woke up for work. No worries, mate. No worries.
Yes.
You're good. Yes. Yes. Dopey Luthen is not a better character than Wedge Antilles. I highly agree with you, sir. SWA, you read the Rogue Squad or the X-Wing novels. Have you read those? I'm still only like halfway, 3/4 of the way on the first novel, but novel is so good. It's quite possibly the perfect Discord. Wow, that's high praise. I appreciate that, Scran. Yeah, we'll see what everybody else thinks when we get it rolling. Hey, they're gonna cover that what's topical. I get that. I kind of do it with gaming where I like to play the stuff that's in the zeitgeist. Yeah, like like Arc Raiders is one that's being a lot. Like there's a couple guys that I watch and they're not really a whole lot of like multiplayer. They're not like online multiplayer typical kind of gamers, but they tried out Arc Raiders, and when you have like friends that are into it and they're playing it with you, that's always like a plus. But for sure, like I think there's people that do it out there just to like kind of like stay within the loop of stuff, but then do whatever the fuck you guys want. Oh, you haven't, okay. He said I still have to finish reading Death Star. Okay, bro. Okay. I don't do the multiplayer stuff. Got to stick with stuff that actually ends. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like what this year I replayed Red Dead Redemption 2. I played all 3 of the main Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight games. I lost my copy of Arkham Origins. I can't find it anywhere. I have a 360 copy laying around somewhere, but I have to find it. Keely, I know you love me so much when I bring it up, but the last time I checked, there was a little poll done on your channel, and I'd just like to know, man, if we're going to be getting a result, and when you're possibly going to fulfill on your end of the bargain for that poll.
Yeah, the Force Unleashed won. It won.
I know. Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. Yeah, real quick,
Trying to
guys.
give me
Yeah, real
short.
quick. Yeah, I'm saying it, but I'm gonna show it on screen so he can't skate away and he can't act like I didn't show proof. But right here, 16 votes. Force Unleashed won, 69% over 31. So yeah, whenever you're ready, mate. whenever you're ready. Oh God. He's screaming at the computer right now. I know. That's why he mutes himself sometimes, because he's just like, fuck. It's Jover. You're by done, Keely. guys, spam 1 in the chat if you want to see Keely play Force Unleashed on his next stream.
Yeah, the moment where I unleashed my
It's
force was
Jover.
peak.
Keely loves Force Unleashed and its canon status. I think was it you, Keely, or no? I think it was either you or Scran that said the book was way more better than the actual the way the plot runs out in the video game.
Yeah, the book is generally better, but there are other larger things that I dislike.
Yeah,
a lot. Sort of like, do you know Fractured Filter's take on the Revan novel? Do you know that? Have you ever heard him talk about that?
I don't know if I am like well versed in how he felt about that. No, regale me.
Yeah, it's sort of, we have very similar. Sort of our sort of view on sort of like Star Wars stuff is very similar in that sort of regard. Yeah, we don't like very specific things. He's an awesome bloke. God.
Oh yeah, no, I love Fractured. He's great. But
this is gonna be me playing this fucking game. Oh God, I'll find a date and I'll fucking do it.
He forced so hard. Peak fire, bro. 10 out of 10 stream. Oh yeah, he's gonna hate me too he's gonna have to mute me in the chat when he plays the game.
You're just gonna be saying obnoxious shit to piss me off.
Oh yeah, totally. I felt like the Revan novel was rushed at the end. I've heard people are mixed about that book. Yeah. Is that after acquisition of Disney or like right before, kind of like during like Clone Wars airtime on the TV? I'm not sure. Where was that? I think I saw somebody not in this chat. I know SWA said he's reading Death Star, but the Tarkin novel, that's Disney Star Wars shit, isn't it? Like that Tarkin shit is Disney canon, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong though. Excuse me. Late night, guys. Long day too. Tarkin is Disney. Okay, right on. And the Revan book came out around the release of the Old Republic MMO. Okay. Because yeah, when I played the Republic MMO, I was like really confused whether or not it was actual like canon that you're playing when you play those games, or if it's just all like a confined, made up story thousands of years ago when the Sithari was still alive, when like the Sith race was still up. Anyway, by the way, guys, while he's on screen, go sub to Captain Keeley. All right, he has live streams that are these live streams he has are peak fire, and you guys can go a lot of replay value. See, I watched all of his streams. I've been an avid supporter. I'm not a fake fan. All right,
Based.
super based. Give me KOTOR 3. Well, dude, do you want to play a KOTOR game made by Disney? I don't know if I do. I don't even know if I want necessarily the remake, because the remake, I think there was maybe a word or two that I heard that the remake was going to have some reprised and revised scripts and some things maybe taken out or added in. And I don't know if I want that. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Fuck, I can't stop yawning. But I don't think that KOTOR 3 is going to happen at all. I want to go back in time and make it happen. F Disney. Well, yeah, bro. That's all of us here. Of course, we would love that. They're going to race and gender bend characters like Saul Kareth. Is that's Saul Kareth? Is that that's not, no, that Saul is a different one. But I was thinking about the guy from Rogue One. I haven't even completed real KOTOR. Yes, you really think I'm going to waste my time on a Disney remake? Nope, I don't think you would. But yeah, Scran, you definitely need to hurry up and finish KOTOR, brother. Yeah, why would I waste my time on Disney crap? Exactly. Need a better PC before I can play KOTOR while streaming. Yeah, like that's what I was saying too, man. I need to upgrade my hardware so I can do gaming streams. The setup that I have right now is, man, if some of you guys actually saw it, you would laugh your ass off. Not even joking. Cart's old command. Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me. Saul Kareth. Yeah. You think they would gender bend Saul Kareth or race bend? You never know, maybe. And SWA wants to know if you're still screaming.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, SWA. I stream from PS5, and for some reason, that's the one platform KOTOR isn't on. So KOTOR is an Xbox exclusive? Well, you know what? That's actually a good point, because I don't think I've ever seen... Yeah, KOTOR wasn't on PS2. It would have been on the PS2, I want to say. It was never on PS2 or PS3. That's actually an interesting observation, man. But fuck me. It's even on Switch and Mac. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you guys. I have a Mac computer that I'm doing this stream on currently, and I have like a microphone and an interface and a mic stand set up and all that with headphones, but I have like such a tiny little desk kind of thing that everything's just like piled up onto. It's hilarious. And if you just saw me, because I'm a taller guy, so when I'm just like sitting here hunched over my little tiny desk and my computer, my keyboard, and my mouse all crammed on this little space, it just looks so fucking funny. Man. But Keely, I know that we were talking about like some crazy shit, and it had more so to do with like the EDP documentary. But did you have something that you wanted to bring up that was like a bit on the wild card as far as like the Tism shit goes? Or
Oh yeah, there was. I don't know. I don't know how much everyone else here knows about Australia, but Narrow Dog might know about this if he was
I'm gonna put
fucking
this
here.
up real quick.
There's
Tisms we enjoy.
yeah do you want me to bring up the thing I said about in private chat or not?
Yeah, go for it. We're there. We're there.
Well, here we go. Prepare yourselves. It's fucking crazy.
I'm ready. My body is ready. And guys, appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight, man. You guys have been fun. All right, so if you're good to go, we can just
Here we
add it to
go.
stage. All right,
Well,
here we
yeah.
go.
Yes.
Oh God.
So we had an Australian leftist journalist / queer activist is accused by the Australian authorities of leading an international satanic child sex abuse ring. This person's name is among 4 charged after raids in Sydney. He runs the Underground Media Network publication at here.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Sydney is there's a lot of stuff that goes on in Sydney in particular that's fucking terrifying. I'll try and show you something after this, Decrepit, but there's a whole bunch of shit that like Sydney is like it's sort of like the Coruscant underbelly. It's fucking horrible. There has been some fucked up shit that goes on in
Not
this
that
place,
kind of
man.
Sydney, John. Not that one.
No, this version of Sydney is not good. God.
Scran said, "Look at that rainbow cake."
Oh no.
No, yeah, but by the way that oh fuck my eyes.
I'm so sorry.
What the fuck? Does that person have fucking dreads?
Then
oh
there's
fuck. Yeah, cover your face, you piece of shit.
Yeah, if the
Satanic
AFP
child
gets
sex abuse material ring. Holy fuck.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, this.
Oh my.
God.
Oh, I like red velvet cake, but get the other colors out of there too. Dude, so I was gonna say you brought it up, but you and Narrow Dark kind of brought it up last time how they're like certain cities are just like they just kind of gone to shit over there.
Yeah, the thing about like I think I said this last time too, but Sydney's always been pretty fucking grim. Like the sort of darker parts of the city. It's sort of like Coruscant, like up at the top, oh look, it's all sunshine and rainbows, but like down below, it's really fucking
the lower levels, the undercity. Yeah,
it. Of course, like nowadays, it's just druggies and all that. But like there was a point in time where it's like, oh, you get all these like sort of young people celebrating, and then there's like large cases of people just disappearing and off the face of the earth. It's like terrifying. It's like,
yeah. Well, if you're in the States, then this looks just like Portland or something like that.
There's a giant rabbit hole of like people have just gone missing in Sydney. They just disappear. Like,
oh, dude,
we not just people from Sydney itself, but like random people that come here, they just disappear.
Dude, I believe you. There's plenty of people that go missing here in the big cities in the States, and they never get investigated or followed up on the reporting. It's honestly crazy.
Like every other place in like Australia is it sucks, but there's nothing quite like Sydney's weird sort of underbelly that's just so fucking creepy to me. There's like a whole iceberg, like an Australian conspiracy theory iceberg, and Sydney is involved in almost all of them in some sort of fucking way. Like this place is weird. It's
like a hub for shit that's going down.
Yeah, there's so much to talk about just about this one fucking horrible place. It's like it's Australia's biggest city. It's I've been there like once. I'd never want to go there again. They all got kangaroo.
That's how I feel about what? What'd you say?
Kangaroo. I don't have a kangaroo pouch, John. What the fuck?
Oh well, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like a lot of Americans think you guys just have like kangaroos in your backyard, just chilling there.
Well, we do sometimes, but it's not like we ride them or whatever. They just hop in and break shit and then fuck off.
I just think you have like saddles hanging on your wall, and you're just like, there's one. Time to reel it in. Australia needs Cleo, Ricky, and Emma to come back. I have no idea who those people are.
God, I'd
And then-
kill for a Ned Kelly Red Dead Redemption style game. That'd be peak.
SWA said, Keely, what's your dream place to live?
Not Sydney. Probably, I don't know. I'd like to go to the US and just fuck off from my fucking shitty home country. Things are getting pretty bad here. Not as bad as the UK, but it's still pretty bad.
Yeah,
It's rough, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'd flee the US. I'll be a good immigrant, I swear.
Yeah,
Don't
we want
deport
you. I'd co-sign for you. Scran is actually in the process of moving out here real soon. Yeah, I think he's getting cleared. I think he's getting on the final stages of getting all cleared. Or are you already cleared out, Scran? You already cleared, or is it still a couple things in the process? Because I know you started packing up your house. I want to say he's cleared. Although disappearing people disappeared into kangaroo pouches.
Oh, no. God.
Nice, John. I assume you're all like that one guy in the video who punched the kangaroo in the face to get away from his dog.
Yeah, depend. There's a lot of blokes out here that are literally just that stereotype.
Yeah.
They are kings.
Scran is making me feel old because I remember when H2O was airing on Nickelodeon when I was in elementary school. Oh, okay. You have to fight one of the Somalians for your new home.
I'll take them all on.
I'll take them all. I don't know if saying taking on Somalians sounds good either. It's
Yeah,
true.
I
Regret it now, don't we?
not like that.
It's true. I'm waiting for the approval. Okay, yeah, but I know. His missus already moved some stuff over here. He's gonna be moving to the Midwest, and I told Scran in private that I might dox myself just to meet up with him. But I'm pretty sure he'll keep my personal information on the down low. I think Scran's to be trusted. I'd like to think so. Imagine he's the one that just doxed me and just shares all my information. That'd be hilarious. No joke. I could kick a kangaroo's ass. I could probably piece up a kangaroo. I probably could.
There are some
How many
scary
kangaroo?
ones.
There's some big scary ones. Okay, how many like smaller size kangaroos do you think you could take on? I think I could probably do about like 2 or 3.
Yeah, sort of 2 or 3, like the smaller ones.
Yeah, I could fuck up like
Yeah,
2 or 3 kangaroos.
The big ones can just break you in half, pretty much. They'll just kick you and
Fuck
like
me.
snap your back. There was this guy.
Go ahead. Tell me.
Yeah, there was I think it was sort of. I forgot. Because one of the fuckers broke into his like sort of farm, or whatever, and fucked one of his fences. So he went out with a shovel and tried to like get revenge on it. If he was going to do this, he should have used the gun. But he went up to it, and it just jumped and like used his feet to like kick him. It like snapped him like clean, like not clean in half, but like broke his back. So he just went like he folded like a
a
foot
fucking
pine,
pretzel.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
The big ones are really fucking strong. They'll fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen some
no
video
joke.
footage. They look like they can get pretty ripped.
Yeah, they are. I remember there was like some news story about this absolutely jacked kangaroo that was just harassing some local community. Like you'll just go into the town, break shit, fucking God. What's even worse is kangaroos actually can drink alcohol, like consume it and get drunk. It's kind of funny. Like they will find like bottles of alcohol that are not like completely destroyed. Like break them, drink the alcohol.
Have you or any of your friends like deliberately gotten kangaroos drunk?
No, because that's illegal.
Ah, funny. Okay. I mean,
Not like that's
I'll give
people,
my
but-
dog like a little like taste of my beer, but I know like beer will like not agree with him. It'll give him the shits. Yeah, Scran, cheers. Oh, Scran, I sent Scran a photo in the DM on Discord. That's the only way I could talk to his ass because he got kicked off Twitter. But I was enjoying a nice Rasputin stout today after I got off the job, and it was lovely. Have you ever had you like stouts? You drink I heard Guinness is like a good one, but I've tried Guinness and over here, at least in the States, the blend that we get, it sucks. It's not that great.
Yeah, I typically just stick with Jack Daniels as my sort of go-to for fun
Oh,
alcoholic beverages.
you like the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Well,
you
that's mine.
do you ever
That's the only thing that gets me drunk.
you ever dabbled in you like what's it called? There's like a bourbon mix called Buffalo Trace. I like that one a lot.
Might have to try it.
Yeah, that one's
so many.
pretty well done. And then Woodford Reserve is also a good one. I like that one.
Mm.
It's a good
We
bourbon.
have good wine down here.
Yeah, you like to dabble in the wine?
Yeah, the wines we have are actually really good. Like our local wineries or whatever. Absolutely great stuff.
Nice. I'm not really a wine drinker myself, but I've had a glass or two.
Yeah, I don't drink it often.
If any of you are around Pittsburgh, I'll catch you at a con or something. Right on. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna share my personal information out like that. I don't really intend to ever. But there's a couple guys that like I've been talking to for a long time, like since I started doing the channel and stuff, and I would trust a couple of you guys with like a meetup or something. For sure. I think Scran's gonna be like in the Midwest, so I got a brother that lives a little bit closer to where he's gonna be at, so that would make a little bit more sense. What if I borrowed one of Shad's swords? Right on. Am I missing anybody? Rasputin is good. I'm doing Christmas ales right now, though. Okay, there's a blend from a brewery called Sierra Nevada, and they're doing this one called Celebration IPA, and it's a little more leaning towards like a red ale, but that one's pretty good. I like that one. And Scran said Guinness sucks in the States. It doesn't travel well. Okay. Maybe it tastes better. Maybe it tastes better like fresh brewed over there across the pond. But when we over here, it's bland. I don't like it. But the Rasputin one that I got today, it's like in like a tall bottle, and I split it. Me and my best friend, we like split that one. We've actually had 3 bottles of it for the last 3 days when we get off work. So it's been a good time. Fatheads, Pimp My Sleigh, and Course and Donk Christmas Ale are amazing. I've heard of Fatheads before, but have you ever heard of Dogfish or Dogfish Head? Have you ever heard of that one, John? That's a popular one over here on the West Coast. Yeah, when I put the Discord live, one of the channels we have on the Discord is going to be strictly just for beer and booze, talking and sharing about what booze we're drinking. So that'll be fun. Yeah, it's based in Maryland, I believe, so it's prevalent here. Righteous. They're also like 8 to 10%, so you don't have to drink a bunch. Yeah, I like the higher percentage stuff. Man, Keely, I know you're probably the only one. I'm gonna segue to something far left real quick. Have you yourself? I know you like you like Legos, right?
Yeah, I still collect some of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the last Lego set, I'm not ashamed to admit it because I bought a few of them because I thought it was going to be like a hype kind of item. I got a few of those. This is also Asian, like the last time I bought a Lego set, but it was the hallway scene with quote unquote Luke Skywalker from the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian, and there was the hallway scene that they did with Lego Luke Skywalker, and then a few of those droids that
Oh no, I think I
that
saw
what
that one.
I forget
Yeah,
what the
I've
fuck
seen
that guy's name is, but he's like the guy that's played by
Giancarlo Esposito.
yeah
Esposito. Yeah,
Giancarlo.
that guy.
I always forget his name, but
Just Gus
and
Fring from Breaking Bad. That's
yeah,
his name.
I always call him Gus, but
Gus.
yeah. What was I gonna say though? That was the last Star Wars Lego set that I bought, and I just was scrolling like randomly, mate, and I went onto the Lego website, and I think I might have to buy this, and I'm pissed off that I might have to buy it because I feel like a fake fan. But it's technically not Disney Star Wars. It's old school Star Wars, but of course, it's put out by newer Lucas property. But I think I might have to pull the trigger on this one, man.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Like the scale of this and like the design. I think the last one that came out, like a Jango Fett, the Jango Fett slave one, I think it came out, I want to say in like 2006 or 2007. Like, but the
Oh,
back of this one,
there's one like around this size that came out. Might have been 2016, and
yeah,
maybe earlier, but it was really really good. And it's fucking hella expensive now to try and I think it's like $1,000 Australian just to fucking get the thing now.
fuck my life. Yeah, and like I think I think it's said in the chat right now. Hold on. I like to sip, not chug. Fair enough. I sometimes I jock drink and I just get really plastered. Like on Saturday, we have a birthday party for my best friend's wife, and we bought a fuck ton of beer today to go to prepare for it. So I'm definitely gonna get schlitty. I'm gonna get fucked up. I don't go on Twitter and Discord anymore. Sorry. No worries, SWA. You're fine. You're fine just the way you are. I like you right here on YouTube. You're good, man. Moff Gideon and the Dark Troopers. Thank you, John. I know John was probably having a fucking spaz attack with me trying to get that out. Oh no, it has a fake name and everything. Yeah, the fire spray. So yeah, they call it Jango Fett's fire spray starship, which it pisses me the fuck off because even in the bounty hunter game, like Django turns it to Sam and he's like she's called the slave one. Oh no, he says it to Roz. He says it to Roz when Roz like video calls him, and she's like, "What are you gonna name it?" And he's like, "It's called the slave one." And she's like, "Fits your personality." So yeah, but yeah, that little nameplate we don't need to keep. We don't need to have that nameplate. We can just toss that. But yeah, I think I might get this. This might be my Christmas present to myself. Oh, they even got the bang, the sonic charges, the sonic charges. I can't even do. You guys know what noise I'm talking about. It's a good size too. Looks like yeah, a good display model. I like it. I think I'm gonna get this one. I was also looking to. Hold on, let me go back. We're here. We're on the Lego website. We're here. What do you think about this Death Star? Because I know you remember the one from like 2005, 2006 that was like the full sphere instead of
Yeah,
this
this one's
halfway cut model.
This is absurdly overpriced and just shit looking. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah, this it really throws me off because, like I said, given the model that we've seen in the past, this just really kind of falls short, falls flat. No pun intended, because this is like flat. It's not even round. How dare they? And then I know that Millennium Falcon. That's a pretty good one, but I don't have that kind of money. Like the Boba Fett. Oh my god, the Jango Fett slave one is more in my budget. Oh man, what's the last Lego set that you got yourself?
Oh, hold up. I'll have a look.
And while he's looking that up, we're gonna go and catch up in chat. I will never begrudge someone for not knowing Disney Star Wars names. I'm kind of mad I knew that off the top of my head. Yeah, but But it's okay, man. That's Boba. The little kid that was with him right there. Yeah, that was Boba Fett. THX is all in that seismic charge scene. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I got I think it's the Indiana Jones set because they released like some new Indiana Jones sets like maybe a couple of years ago. I got two of them. I'm still very mad they didn't release the Temple of Doom set. It got leaked, but I think because of cultural sensitivities, they didn't want to release it. Or like,
Why
or
not?
someone
Fuck
came to
that.
speak to them about it. Probably Disney. But yeah, they were
Fuck
going to
that.
release a Temple of Doom set, and it looked really good.
Oh,
But I'll show.
Indiana
I'll
Jones.
find
I
the
don't
image
think
of
they
the
have
one I
any.
bought.
I don't think they have any of that one. They didn't stop the Indiana Jones like IP through Lego, did they? I don't think they did. I
I
did
don't know
see
if they
these.
sell the sets on the online store anymore. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think the theme has been discontinued for now.
So how do you feel when you see these ones right here, these brickhead things? Like, how do you feel about these? Because I showed this to my buddy the other day, and he was like, "Oh, they just look like Lego Funko Pops."
Yeah, I think they just look like Lego Funko Pops.
Yeah,
There's like there's one that I thought kind of looked alright, but that was like a
yeah.
while ago when they were I think the first like release of them, the Wave or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I do have the Tuscan Raider one. A friend got it for my birthday. It sits on my desk right here.
You know, I hate to admit it, but a friend of mine actually, no, it was my friend's wife, my best friend's wife. She got me the Mandalorian and Grogu one, and I didn't build it. I left it in the box, and I put it in a storage bin, and it's in my garage, and I'm never gonna build it. I'm never gonna pull it out. But I didn't throw it away, so I didn't throw away the gift. But like I think they never come over to this side to my house because I live like 45 minutes away, and I work in their city, so I'm always at their place. So I think I can avoid that for the future. My pickup line is usually I have a Ratchet and Clank 10th anniversary poster back home, so I understand having collectibles. Yeah, yeah, brother. I'm bringing my childhood Power of the Force Falcon to America in a checked bag. Nice. Nice. I had the exact same Power of the Force Falcon, bro. I had the same exact one, and if I'm not mistaken, I think my mother sold it in a yard sale when I was like 14. I got a little older, and then she asked me, "Oh, don't you want to keep all these toys?" And I was like, "Yeah, no." As like a fucking angsty fucking teenager with hormones, and I just wanted women and to go get high and stuff like that. But I totally should have known better. I totally should have kept all my toys. I had so many Transformers, dude. It's not even funny. Like I didn't have Generation 1, but I had a lot of good Transformers that are worth fucking money now. Pissed. Super pissed. There's always sets that people want Lego to make, but they never do. Sometimes it's years later. Yeah, they do like the fan ideas or the fan ones. I don't know what they call them exactly, but
Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Like people make certain sets. The only reason the Stranger Things sets exist is because of that. Someone made a really good like Stranger Things like a house
yes.
thing, and then they decided to make that into an actual set.
They did Legend of Zelda. Oh, just this one, but I didn't. They did the Deku Tree. I didn't even know they did Zelda and Lego. That's crazy.
There's
That's
a lot
wild.
of stuff they've done over the years.
There's this one, bro. Like, okay, so I don't know how like deep you got into Lego with like creations and things that you can do with them, but or like like making your own things, of course, right? But there's
Yeah.
here I'm gonna take this off screen. We can just talk about it. There's a website that has like instruction manuals on how to build your own like a particular kind of like thing that you want to see built, but it's not like an actual set. But if you buy this particular set that they say to build on the instruction manual, it has every piece that you need to make what you actually intend on making in the first place. So without all that word salad, there's a set that you can get that makes like an owl, it's like a tan owl, and that's the only set you need to buy, and you can pay for these instructions on this website, and it actually shows you how to make the face hugger from the Alien movie with just the pieces from that owl set.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of those things. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was badass. Like there's I don't know, I want to say it's like the black cat set, or the like an animal set with a lot of black bricks, and that's how you can make the xenomorph. There's
Yeah,
like a manual to make a xenomorph alien. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those are set that sort of sold out, not because of the actual set itself, but because like you sort of remake it into something else. I forgot what it was, but yeah, there's a lot you can do with Legos. Surprisingly, just build shit.
Yeah, those Germans knew what they were doing with those little bits of plastic. I hate Funkos. They always look cheap to me and lack detail or personality. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Funko Pops either.
Whenever I see them, I just think cringe leftist Redditor. That's it.
Really?
Just no.
That's where you go with it?
Yeah, no, I hate fucking Funko Pops. Just sort of
I don't like them either.
Bionicles. That is fucking Kino. I love Bionicles. God.
Bionicles are the shit. I think my favorite one that I never got, but I wanted it because I would see it in the Lego magazine as a kid, was Makuta, the bad guy from the first Lego Bionicles series. Man, dude, that set, he looked badass as fuck. Real beefy Bionicle, like I don't know. I don't even know what you call them. Or they're not like androids or nothing. They're more like spiritual, like
sort of.
I don't know exactly how you
There's a whole bunch of lore surrounding Bionicles that has existed for like fucking 20 years now.
Oh yeah. The lore is heavy. The lore runs deep with these ones.
God.
Still, let's see. I was trying to find it. Go ahead.
Still sort of mad that Lego doesn't like make their own themes anymore. They sort of just they just do sets off whatever's popular or whatever now.
Oh yeah, dude! Like one of my favorite ones was the one, like the Mars Attacks ones, or not Mars Attacks, but like the Space to Mars or the Mission to Mars. I forget it. Yeah, with like the. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find the photo of it. You go ahead. You talk. I'm gonna find it.
Righto.
Mission to Mars.
Fucking
Mars Mission. Okay.
Mission, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the Indiana Jones set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the one that didn't. This is the Temple of Doom set that was meant to release, and they had the box and everything. Like it was all done. But
set. Oh no.
It was really good too.
Oh no.
They did release like your sort of Temple of the Golden Idol and the. Do they have the other ones here? This is the one they released back 2009, I think. This is the old Temple of Doom set, which, even back then when they released it, they did get into some shit about it, but they stood by the decision. Except this time, of course, in the age of cultural sensibilities, Disney did not want them to release this, even though they literally they were pretty much if a Lego set gets to the stage where it's got its box.
Yeah.
Then that probably means that there's tons of these sets that just exist in in this storage right now. That's it. Because they wouldn't so God, not releasing this is a shame. I have all the others except for the biggest one, which is the Temple of the Golden Idol. I couldn't afford that. It's just too dear.
Yeah, I remember that one came out in like 2007, man, or 2007, 2008. One of those.
Oh, this is the remade one. They did it like a.
Oh, okay.
Made one of it.
Got you.
There's the original one.
Yeah. Did you ever play the Lego Indiana Jones game?
Yes, I did. That is peak. Unironically,
I really liked it.
It's so funny.
I loved it.
The old Lego games do have a charm.
John said I'm a sucker for gaming collector editions when they have a steelbook or a cool collectible. Yeah, I like a good steelbook. Jesus, everything is just worse from when we were kids. Yeah, that's the general census. I had Beast Wars stuff and Bionicles I should have kept. I got a whole bucket full of Lego, hard to let go of. Yeah. It's hard to let go of the Legos, man, because you're like, you never know if you have like minifigures in it, and you're like, fuck, what if it's worth money? What made me hate them is all the worst YouTubers always have a wall of Funkos still in the box behind them. Yeah, there's a couple. Fuck, dude. There's even like some comic book YouTubers that I see like Funko Pops on their shelf next to their graded comics, and I'm like, oh, you look like somebody I don't want to take any particular kind of comic book advice or opinion from. Those just seem like really brain dead NPCs. But does Keeley have a Captain Keeley Lego figure? Now we're asking the real questions.
There is not officially. You can get like a sort of there's like a company that makes sort of custom sort of minifigures or whatever. You can get one of them there, but there's only ever been one official like piece of merchandise for this character, and it was a fucking Transformer. That's it.
Yes,
just a Transformer.
Oh, did you ever get any one of the Star Wars Transformers?
I had the Grievous one and it broke because it was awful.
Damn.
It looked cool to like young me, but
yeah,
it's an awful toy.
I thought, yeah, it's like a horror. It's like this doesn't translate well into playing. I had the Darth Vader TIE Fighter one, and then I wanted the X-Wing one with Luke, but I didn't get it. Of course, like I asked for it for Christmas, but I didn't get it. But fuck, I think oh yeah, the Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Starfighter one, I had that one too.
Yeah, God, there's
there's
so many of these like little sort of transform things they did over the years. Just
okay,
they all look almost always bad.
Now I remember what I was going to show. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me get it.
Go.
And here we go. Blah. This will be the last thing I share on screen. Okay, yeah, this one right here, Mars Mission. This was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, they after this they like released so many different like space themes that ran for like 1 year and then just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Like these freaking rovers. It's gonna take me to another.
With the big wheels, yeah.
Oh, dude, like look at that, dude. So cool. So sick. This is peak fire, guys.
I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a they released like a new version of the clone turbo tank, and it's awful.
I did see it. It looks like trash. Gutter. Let's make fun of it. Hold on.
Not just that, but there's like reviews of it. You can't pick it up from the top; it just breaks. There is no. It's the worst thing ever. Oh,
that's not it right here.
That's the one.
Is it that one?
That's that one. Yeah, it's that one. The one on the left is the other one that I thought was bad when it released, but no, that somehow made one worse.
Oh my god!
It's expensive as fuck. Look at its price.
Holy shit!
There's like videos on YouTube that compare it to like the ones that released beforehand. It's tiny.
Is awful.
It's so bad.
Oh, and FYI, guys, just to everybody real quick, my notifications popped up, and Tyrone Magnus did upload a video now about the Netflix winning the bid for DC. So, yeah, you guys were right. Fuck me. Oh, my gosh. This is awful, dude. This looks horrible. For those, I know we have people in the chat we've brought up. Look at the space on the interior. Look at that. That looks like, oh, holy fuck. Talk about a downgrade.
Like you go back and you look at like the 2005 turbo tank, which is like that's God's beautiful gift to this world, bro.
I know. I want to say
actually good too.
I want to say there's a preview. Oh fuck! Pull up the code and everything. I want to say that there's a a previous stream that we did where we just went crazy. Oh yeah, there we
Yes,
go.
this beautiful piece of work.
I'm gonna get all kinds of.
I'm gonna
No pun
come.
intended. I'm gonna get all bricked up from this.
That's fucking awful. God.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help. I couldn't resist. Where's the fucking? Okay. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to just load the photo. That's all I want to do. Okay, I'm failing completely, but you guys can see this. This one right here is. This is the OG one. It also has the light up Mace Windu figure, as you guys can. This one right here that I'm circling with my cursor. Yeah. Press down on his head and he lights up. But yeah, this turbo tank was the shiznit. This was part of the Revenge of the Sith line. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you were like around here, if you were like a boy around the age of like, literally any age, honestly, just from upwards of 3, like if you could speak, if you could talk, if you could look, you would want this. You would. That's just the truth. God's honest truth. This is the peakest of peak. There's nothing better than this. The Arc 170 was also pretty good too.
Yeah, it was just what I was kind of with the Tri-Fighter droid.
Yeah, with the Tri-Fighter. Man. I think the one they released later was also... They released a new one too. It's not as good as the old ones.
Bro, the Mustafar set, the Ultimate Lightsaber Duel, this Mustafar set. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. I know it looks simple to some, but this was peak fire, guys.
Yeah, there was like a sort of, I think there was like an exclusive set that came with it was like if you were at like a convention, you could buy this and you'd have the one where Darth Vader's like on the little fucking thing where he's getting operated on or whatever. You could get that.
Yeah, and you like switch it over and it's like regular Anakin and then
that one. It's really cool.
That was a good one. My brother had that one. I remember helping him build it, and yeah, we displayed it on the shelf. That's a good set. Let me see real quick on the chat. They just seem like cheap background fillers for people to fake. Oh, the Funko Pop again topic. Like Chris Stuckman with his boring corner behind him and his graphic tees that are always basic as fuck. Oh, fair enough, John. I had Transformers Armada stuff, the anime one, the mini cons to attach to them. That's what I was saying, John. That's the majority of the series that I had was the Armada and the mini cons. I had the Unicron and everything, dude. Oh my god. I get mad again. SWA said most of my sets I have to redo if I feel like it. Yeah, if you guys have like a lot of these like Revenge of the Sith, like older sets, these ones are the ticket. This is like one of the golden eras of Lego Star Wars merch. Like General Grievous's freaking bike with Obi-Wan. Yeah, I think this is the one you're talking about right here, Keely.
Yeah, that is the one. Yeah,
that one right there. But yeah, wow, yeah, man, yeah, fuck, great times. I love Lego Star Wars. I always found it funny how they made the prequel version, like Lego Star Wars 1 was the prequels, and then the sequel was the original trilogy. I liked how they did that.
Just doing. God, Lego as a company's sort of fallen into this sort of cycle of misery.
They've fallen from grace, lack on quality, and then just increase the price for X reasons. Can't even think of them. I don't even know.
So, God.
Yeah, but anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream on that note, guys. Me and Keely went on for a nice tangent tonight. Plenty of tisms for all around for all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with us. Before we go, Keely, anything to note? Maybe a Force Unleashed stream? No.
Fuck off. Although I do have this Smiling Friends.
Okay. Let's see it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
This is from the latest episodes.
Okay, hold on. Okay, all right.
How different we all are. Everyone can get along with each other, except for a certain group of people. You know who I'm talking about.
Excuse me?
What?
What did you just say?
I was just wrapping up
You
the
said
episode,
something. You
know?
said something about a certain group of people. What?
Oh, it was a joke. It was a
which
joke.
group were you
It
talking
was a
about?
joke, but it didn't land as much as I thought. But it doesn't matter. I guess, you know.
That's
whatever.
Keely in the. That's Keely trying to close an episode.
But I'm just.
God, the best part about that whole joke is like the point of it is he could literally be referring to just anyone.
No, I know it's
People on
great.
Twitter
It's
are
like,
having this freak out over it.
it's really
funny.
like it's really ominous. Like you don't know exactly which group of people he's referring to. Yeah, Keely, unleash your anger. Yeah, fuck yeah. Right on. All right. So yeah, you said nothing really on the channel, nothing right now.
Nothing right now besides that sort of ominous stream of doom where I'll be fucking.
It's coming,
clutching a
guys.
gun to
It's
the
coming.
head, you
It's
know?
coming. Don't worry, it's coming.
Coming.
All right, right on. And me, I don't have anything. I'm working on a longer form video currently, guys. So just hold tight for that one. Catch me on Monday, of course, with Hang Out with Your Floppy, where we do comic book talk and recommendations. And yeah, that's pretty much it from us. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for another episode of Unlimited Tirade. Make sure to go tag Narrow Dark and tell him how missed he was for this episode. We missed him dearly. And for that, we're going to go ahead and sign off. And thank you guys so much. And remember, may the force be with you all, and go fuck yourself. Good night, everybody.